I've been on the board 4 years, and I'm running again. Initially, I was appointed by the town because there was an opening, and then when that was up, there was an election, and I didn't win that election, but I came back the next time, so I'm here again. Not quite sure. No, I do know why. So when I worked, I'm mostly retired at this point. I was a speech pathologist, and a lot of the work I did was with little preschoolers. As a speech pathologist, I advocated for them very much, trying so hard to get more services, as many services as they could have, because those were the most important years from birth to 3. If you Google my name, you can see some of what happened to me. I was at odds with their early intervention system many times. But I then realized that I needed to see what was going to happen to them when they entered school, because I was really concerned. They were coming to school not as prepared as they really needed to be. And so I wanted to step in and try to advocate for them when they started into kindergarten. And so now I still continue to focus on the children. That's my major reason for being there. But I've also learned so much being on the board. There is, the schools now are really required to provide so many more services to children. It's really a focal point of their life. The big one that strikes me, and Mr. Deacon and I have worked on this, is the food insecurity issue. That's a major focus that I have. I have joined the Cumberland County Food Council, and I try to bring back information to the food service manager so that more money can be get obtained in grants for the children. I worked on the dropout prevention committee, because again, many of the children that I would have worked with as preschoolers, and many of them end up in that dropout number. So I was glad to have worked on that committee as well. The focus I see, which is growing, is that the education is being child-focused in the system right now. I have 2 daughters who are in their 30s, and they went through the school system, and there were some real challenges at that point in SAD 6, including the high school was not accredited. But now I see a real effort from the superintendent to individualize learning styles so that children can go through their time according to how they learn. You know, not all children are college bound. There are many other ways that children learn, which is what I used to do when I was working with children. But I've also learned something, is that the school district is really a community unto itself. And there are so many pieces that need to be considered when we are sitting in those meetings. I have been on the policy committees since I was elected. And from the policy committees to every topic of conversation, there are so many people that who have to be integrated into any decisions that are made. And I think the pandemic issues have really highlighted that for me. We have teachers, we have bus drivers, we have nursing staff, we have custodians, administrators, children. Everyone has the food services. Everyone has to be considered. It's a team that has to receive our focus when we're discussing and making decisions. The team in the school, I think, has really been integrated, and they work very well together. But the school board also needs to do that. We need to be a team. We need to work together and consider everyone. It's not time now for people to be saying, I want this and I want that. The pronoun is really we. And I'm hoping that I can be part of trying to veer the school board back into that thought for the next few years. So I look forward to helping to implement the strategic plan that has recently been developed to keep everyone safe when they go to school and to promote the children's development. Thank you.